Hey everybody, this is Shake and Bake coming at you live from Asteroids Outpost. I got a copy of this game to basically do a review on it, and I first went to play this thing and I couldn't even get it to work, to be honest. They did a couple updates pretty quick, which is a good indicator of a dev team who's on top of things. And so I was able to get in the game, and I'm going to tell you what I like about this, okay? First of all, I like space games. I think they're cool. I'll tell you one thing this really has going for it is... hold on a second, guys. I got some damage, I think, here. Let me go check that out here. This thing really has going for it a couple things. One is the visuals. This is maxed out on my GTX 780. Looks fantastic. It really has a real clean look to it. Especially... the reload animations, the weapons, it really definitely has a sci-fi look and feel. The other thing is, it's as far as performance, I've had no problems. I mean, it's running smooth. It looks good. The movement feels right to me. That's another good thing. So what is this game about? Basically, let me get back in my base here. You're on this planet, and they've got a list of servers that you can jump in, right? It is PvE, PvP, but it's really early in on the game as far as all that goes. And basically, you've got this automatic turret that's defending your base, but you can jump in this thing, right? And what you're doing, the idea is, this is like future gold miners, like a Gold Rush. If you guys watch that show. And basically, you're out here on these planets and you're mining, right? You're gathering these resources in the shape of asteroids falling down at your planet towards your base. And this is like old school, reminds me of shooting these things coming down. If I can hit this one, there we go. And basically what happens is you go out here now and you mine these things, right? And each of these, I don't know if it's random or how it determines, but are different types of minerals. And again, like I said, visuals really cool. I like the visuals. A lot of color. Love how it looks when you're firing these different... you've got this weapon here to defend yourself. You got a repair tool. This quantum tunneler. Let's try this thing out. Oh, hell. I don't know if those things can kill you. You would think they could. I've not died from one yet. Let's go get a little bit more here. What happens, you gather these things out, and, you know, it didn't take me too long. I had a standard base turret up there, but then I've also added like a factory. And I'll show you what each of these things do is that you can add into your map or your world. That's good. Let's get back in the base. Your oxygen will run out here. At the bottom left, you have an oxygen meter. And you've got, again, this turret you can get on. Let's run through the base here. And then I've got this place you can customize your suit, upgrades, or exchange. You can sell this stuff for money and then buy stuff. That could be a vehicle. That could be a new suit, etc., etc., etc. Then I've got this factory down here. But let's go into what they called build mode. So you get in this build mode, right? You got these different things. A vehicle pad. So if you get a vehicle, you got to have a vehicle pad to put it on. Big turret. You can add another turret. A hallway, four-way connector, storage, factory, which I added, a greenhouse, which if you add those are going to give you more oxygen to your tanks. They'll fill up quicker when you get in there, and a solar array. And this thing is used to recharge Eclipse for your mining tools. So basically you can build here. You build your own little base within this game, which is pretty, but you have to gather the resources by shooting them down as they come. Look at them visual. Really nice visuals. I'm guessing Unreal Engine 4, but I've not even confirmed it, but it definitely has that look to it. Here's what I've seen in the forums so far on Steam. Probably the major complaint. There's just not much to do, and that's common with an early access game like this. We've got a lot of them that are out there like this, where you come in and you build stuff, shoot stuff down, you gather resources, maybe a little bit of PvE going on, but then that's about it. So I think it's got a great start. The visuals are great, the movement's great. I love the atmosphere of this game. It feels really right, and it looks cool. It has that space ambiance about it. I like the building part, how you can build your own base out here. It's pretty cool. And there are other bases on the map. It depends which server you join, and you could go over and see other people's bases. They had it where you could rob other people's bases, basically take stuff from them, and the complaint was we can't defend against that. So they took that out for now, and they're going to retweak that according to their responses in the forums. Let's see if I can get back. I want to get on top here. I'm going to show you what it looks like real quick. So is it worth the price? Now, I think they actually lowered it just because the content is very limited. But I'm going to definitely keep this one in the Steam library. One is, I'll say it again, the visuals are fantastic. Look at that. Looks really, really cool. The other is if they stay on top of this and do good updates and add more content, this could be a really cool game to play in co-op, maybe PvE, PvP. I wish they'd add some things out here in the environment other than just, the terrain. I don't know what that could be, but some kind of space creatures, I don't know. So, Asteroids Outpost, post your questions below. I'll try to answer them. Definitely wanted, I wouldn't rush into it, maybe watch a little bit longer, but has a good start to it. Is solid, looks really good, and if you're into this series, you might want to check it out, or at least put it on your wish list, and your watch list. Okay, cheers, peace, guys. Thanks for the subs, thanks for the likes, and I'll see you guys in the gaming world.